Hello everyone, this is Varsha and you are watching the series of success stories brought to you by Indian Achievers Forum. So once again, we are here with you all to discuss the success story of one more achiever of ours, and this time we have with us Mr. Sourav Sinha, who is the director of Brainium Information Technologies Private Limited. But before we actually start the conversation with him, let's quickly have a look at a very small video telling you about what we actually do.
Indian Achievers Forum is driven by a full-fledged advisory board. The board consists of experienced personalities who have excelled in their respective careers. Together, the forum organizes conferences, events, workshops, exhibitions, trade shows, and B2B initiatives in India as well as abroad. Where there is passion, there is achievement. And where there is achievement, there is Indian Achievers Forum.
Hello, sir, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you?
All good, sir. Thank you so very much. Sir, before we actually start the conversation, please tell us a bit more about yourself and also your professional role.
I'm an entrepreneur passionate about budding entrepreneurs and how I can help them grow their business. And I co founded Brainium, which was previously known as AMS Technologies. And we provide a complete digital ecosystem. So, right from developing a website to mobile app and you say email marketing, digital marketing, all that. I have been a salesman throughout my life. I started my career as a sales guy, and people understood that this person can actually convince me, and his solutions was helping them. So that is how I continued getting into sales. And cold emailing techniques has always been my mojo, and I keep training people about how to write cold emails. I am a writer as well. I write regularly at on LinkedIn. I've written two books which are available on Flipkart and Amazon. Thank you.
Right, sir. So I'm very keen to know that how did you actually land up to the idea of, starting up with this particular business of yours?
Yeah, so a startup needs the following, right? One is that you need to develop a team and you need to have funds. So this is what is a problem for most of the startups. They have an idea, but they don't have the team and they don't have the proper funds to take care of that product. This is where Brainium comes in, and we develop their product. They take their idea to execution, build their MVP so that they can go to the market, start getting customers, and we help them with their marketing as well. And once they get funding, sometimes they continue working with us, and sometimes they build their own team and move on. So this is where Brainium fits in, and that is the idea behind everything. Because people, there are lots of companies who works with the Fortune 500, but we are the company who works as a back-end partner for the startups and budding entrepreneurs.
Everyone do have certain plans for their future. So if you can please share a bit of those plans with us with respect to your company and also your individual role to it.
Yeah, so one of the things that we have always thought about is that entrepreneurship has been booming even more post COVID because there are so many solopreneurs who are coming up. But to work with these people means we are working with a lot of people in US, UK, and in Austria, Australia. But having physical offices there where we do the account management so that people gets more confidence that okay, we are working with a company based in US or UK. So that is our future plans. We have recently opened our official office in Dubai, and we are also working with the UK officials to have our office opened in Manchester. So these are the two things that's happening in 2022. Post that, we will move to US.
Lovely, sir, and I wish you all the success for all these plans of yours as well.
Thank you.
Right. So, as we have just discussed about your professional role and also the future plans that you are having, if you can tell us a bit about the CSR activities too that you are involved in.
Yeah, so I personally very motivated towards girl child. So girl child's education and healthcare. So I personally adopted a girl child myself. So we work with the Hope Foundation and we regularly interact every 3 months with those kids in Hope Foundation, helping them with their study materials as well as to their healthcare. And we have a lot of interest in women empowerment. That is one of the reasons why we have close to 40% women working with us. And we are one of the companies which has period leave policy as well, which is very rare in companies in Calcutta. And the regular things that many other companies do, we also do. That is about the blood donation camps and the healthcare camps for not only for our employees, but for the society. So wherever we are based at, like we are based in Salt Lake, so we work with those hospitals around to provide blood once every year.
And that's a very amazing thing, I must say, you all are doing, sir. So now, moving ahead, just a few days back, we have celebrated the 75th year of independence, which is famously known as Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. So, what would you like to say on it, as in how far we have come, and also what is your vision pertaining to this?
Yeah, so it was a great moment. I think the entire country celebrated like never before because that one of those rare occasions means finally like we can put up flags at any point of time that was not there previously. So of course it's a great milestone for the country. But I think I'll be more happy when most of us, most of all Indians, are financially free so that at least the healthcare and the education is taken care of without so much troubles because we know it is not so easy. So we have a long way to go. Over the next 25 years, I hope education and healthcare are more taken care of and people becomes financially independent. Right now, I don't think other than the top 5 to 10% people who are actually financially independent. So we need to work towards that. We need to create more employment. We need to help entrepreneurs realize their dreams and hopefully we will become financially independent and then we can have a real blast and if we are alive when we celebrate 100 years.
Lovely, sir. So now, everyone do have a certain sort of journey where they learn a lot many things. So if I talk about yours, what is that one mantra or message that you would like to give to a younger generation to become successful in their careers, or somebody who wish to become a successful entrepreneur in their journey?
Yeah, I think what matters most is that you need to have an idea and you need to back that idea. You need to feel that, okay, this is an idea that I will go for. Now, if you there is this feeling that, okay, I have this idea, but I don't know if this will actually make me money. Now, if you feel that way, then it will always be difficult because you will find that all ideas do not get the success. So, if you have an idea, start small and do not think very big. Stop comparison with others because you are on a separate journey. But most importantly, be very careful about your cash flow journey. If you do not take a very good, do not have an MIS where you are not taking care about how much you are earning and how much you are letting go, you will find the problems that many of the startups feel today. So have a very good understanding of how the balance sheet works, how a business runs, and most importantly, if you have a small idea, build on it. Do not expect that people are going to come and going to help you because nobody is indebted to you. Nobody will come to help you. You need to back yourself and you need to believe yourself. So that's the message.
Very, very correctly said, sir. So now, thinking of an idea and its executions are actually two very different things. So, if I talk about your professional journey so far, what sort of challenges you have to face in it, and also what are the like things that you did to overcome those challenges as well?
The biggest problem that we faced was getting the right team. And it's a continuous struggle because you don't have a brand name, you don't have a lot of money, and you do not want to take a lot of loans. So, building that right team has always been a difficult part. And that is why we grew very slowly and we were very satisfied with a small team. It was not that we will take a lot of debts or external funding and we will increase the team and put pressure on us. So, that is how Brainium as a company has mostly been debt free. We are not on debts, but we have grown slowly. Today we are close to 300 people, but it has taken a long time to reach there, and we are happy about it. So that has always been the challenge, getting the right people on board, and it continues to be very fair, because the market is filled with competitors who are giving more salary or more perks, and people are leaving or people are not joining. So that has been the major challenge, getting the right team in place. But we believed in ourselves that we will go very slowly, but we were not going to diverge away from our core values of remaining debt free. So that is why I keep telling the people who come to me also that remember your core values, do not run too fast, go slow, and success will be yours.
Right, sir. So now comes the question which I, personally love to ask our awardees, and that is, what are your feelings on winning this Indian Achievers Award for promising MSME for yourself or for the company?
Yeah, it was a great feeling, to be very frank, and I feel extremely humbled to achieve this on behalf of 300 Branites that we have here in Brainium, because without the team, we wouldn't have been able to achieve even 10% of what we have achieved today. So thank you, IF, and I wish you all the best. And I feel truly humbled to talking to you and to achieve this award.
Right, sir. And I once again congratulate you and your entire team on this achievement of yours.
Thank you, Vasu.
Right. So now, before concluding our session, I really would like to know your feelings about this Atmanirbhar Bharat concept or mission. Though the last 2 3 years has made us all realize that how important actually it is to become self-reliant, and more people are also working towards it. But still, what do you have to say on this concept of becoming Atmanirbhar, and also how is your company working towards this?
Yeah, so I always believe in being self-sufficient. Learned it from my very childhood days to take care of my things myself. And as a company, we are building locally, right? Means we are building everything in India, but most of our clients are outside. So the entire call of build local and sell global, that is what Renium has been doing, and we continue to do that. That we build local and we go global and sell global. So that continues. That is one part of the Atmanirbhar part. And the second part is that all the software that we are using inside this organization, be it the MIS software or the sales software or the project management software, everything is developed by Indian companies. So we use Zoho and some other Indian companies as our partners. And we are very proud that these are all Indian companies. So that is part of the Atmanirbhar Bharat call from the Indian government.
Right, sir. So, thank you so very much for joining with us today. It was pleasure talking to you, and I wish you all the success for all your future endeavors as well. And may you continue to inspire us the way you are doing. Thank you so very much for your time.
Yeah. Thanks, Barsa. Bye.